Hello. So, what have I done since I last spoke to you? I crashed my car. I've just landed back in Australia. I've got to nip some things up here, put my S14 into the container, pack all my tools into it, sell my 34. I've got 2 Navaras here I need to sell as well, and a whole bunch of other workshop equipment, gardening and house equipment, or household items. Yeah, just landed here. Mum's about to pick me up, and yeah. Oh, Channel 7's filming border security here today. Shit, we might be on TV. Alright, what will they be? Like, Australia's worst tune returns to Australia. They're just gonna like hit me up at the gates, be like, yeah man, we don't want you back here, so if you could leave, just be like, gladly bro, give me a Japanese visa, I won't come back to this shithole ever again. Alright, let's go find Mama Finny. Love that lady. Well, we didn't make it onto the TV. Yeah, see if we can see Mum. See if we can get her face. Where is she? Mum! Carol! Here she is. The woman of my dreams. Hello, Mum! Just went and did some grocery shopping. Small stuff. Small stuff. $138. This is why I moved people. I've not spent that on food in the last 3 weeks. PM's here. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing good.
Carrot. How you going?
Oh, missed ya.
You too. Meeting the whole fam.
Yeah.
Faja.
Haven't seen you for a while.
Faja.
Where's this going? What land's
This is
this
going on
on?
the tube.
Oh,
Yeah.
the what?
Tube.
Yep.
Gorgeous.
You want the good weather with you?
Yeah.
Want a banana?
Right. Back in Australia. You've met the fam. So basically what I'm going to do here while I'm in Australia is I've got a couple of customers that need stuff done while I'm here. I've got to build a 26, I've got to build 2 25s, I've got to put one of those 25s in a 33 and get it running. I've just had a customer call me who needs a SR built in her S15. So it'll be pull the motor out of that, build that motor, put it back together. And I need to finish my 34. So plenty to do. I'm only planning on staying in Australia for 6 weeks, so I'll just be hustling the whole time I'm here. So what I did was, before I left Australia, is I bought a generator to take with me to Japan so that I can be mobile there. They didn't let me take it on the plane. My dad's brought it back to Sydney Tools. They won't give me a refund, so I'm at Sydney Tools now, about to splurge $2,200 because I can't get money out from them. So I'm not sure what I'm going to buy here, but I think I'm going to buy a TIG and a MIG, or possibly just a TIG. I'm really not sure. I'm going to go in, look at some prices, look at some tools, because I sold my TIG and my MIG when I left. That's where I'm at. You're up to date. I'm informing you. Got a haircut yesterday. All right. Let's go spend some money. Okay, so I've just used up my store credit and a little bit more. Nick's helped me out on the price of this MIG TIG stick, and it actually does AC on the TIG, which is sick. I should have actually bought this unit to take to Japan, because I bought a MIG and a TIG separate and it cost me like $5,000, where I could have just bought this, and it's on sale at the moment for $2,700. So flip it around. This is it. So I might bring my MIG and my TIG back from Japan and sell them and buy another one of those, but it's already in Japan now, so we'll see. Yeah. All right, let's go eat some food, and then I've got to go to Gold Coast Welding Supplies now and pick up a bottle of argon, and at this stage Arga Shield, so that I can get this going. Alright, talk to you guys soon. Alright, well, I had to start a new account because I closed my old accounts when I left. So, just stopped off at Gold Coast Welding Centre, grabbed the bottle, 2 bottles actually, just dropped them on the ground, quality. So I'll load these up into the back of the car. Oh, that's aimed on me. Let's do this. Filming stuff and doing stuff is really hard. So yeah, we'll load these up. And then I've got a couple welding jobs lined up, and then I've got to drop these back before I leave. So let's load these into the truck. Okay, so bottles are in. So I'm going to go visit Ben now, see what he's up to. Decided I'm going to go get some sushi train on the way, because karaage rice bowls don't really exist in Japan. It's a bit weird. Maybe they do, I just haven't had one. So I'm going to go visit Ben now, and then head back home, work out how I'm going to set this ute up to do mobile fab and mechanical, maybe make some racking or shelving to get it a little bit more efficient so I can carry some stuff around. And then I've got a few jobs to do at mum and dad's place, and then I've got a couple of welding jobs lined up already. So yes, I'm gonna go do that. This guy, where is he? Got a haircut last night, mate. Got something on his hands, mate. Oh mate, something wrong with the tube seal on that thing.
Bit of a leak, mate. Something wrong with this thing.
Look at this thing. Let's open it up. Alright, this is what's in the box so far. I'm opening it with this knife. Look at this knife. Gloves? Not bad. Gas line? Not bad. Reg? I think there's 2 regs in here, he said.
I put this like supplement outside
Yeah.
your bedroom door.
Oh, thanks heaps. Look at this. Cups. This one's for the MIG. And these must be my torch leads. Oh, that might be the helmet. That's the helmet. Right, let's get it out. It's a bit of serious gear. Look at it. Look at this. This is the coolest part about it. 10 amp to 15 amp plug, and then you select in the welder that it's plugged into 10 amp power, and it adjusts the duty cycle on the welder so that it's suited to that. How good's that? Look at this welding helmet. I've already got one. I'm going to sell that. $400 he reckons it's worth.
What's that?
Well, today I have lots of adventures to go on. So I have spoken to Dad, and he's like, why don't you set a hoist up here and we'll get the slab. There's already a slab down, so he's like, we'll just put a big shed up on that slab. And I was like, yeah, that's a great idea, because I have work coming out my ass whilst I'm here, and a hoist would be very beneficial. So I have organised to go buy a hoist. I'm going to head to Brisbane now to do that. However, I have killed the battery in my Navara whilst I've been away somehow. So I've just taken that into Cheaper Spares. They've given me a warranty on it, so I'm driving to the Cheaper Spares in Ashmore to pick another one up. Thanks heaps, guys. And then I'm going to Matt Chen's house to pick up a trailer. Then I'm going to go to the workshop, pick up the hoist. Then I'm going to drive back to my parents' house and take the hoist off the trailer, and go get my hammer drill from down in the barn, drill it into the slab, and then dynabolt it in. And then I'm going to drive the car trailer back to Matt Chen's. Then I'm going to drive to a customer's house. His car's already loaded on his trailer. Then I'm driving that back to Mum and Dad's. Going to chuck that on the hoist for the first job on that hoist. And it needs a clutch put in it, and an alternator, and just a general service. It's an S14 with an RB26 in it, so it should be a pretty cool car. Gearbox, however, may be a dog to get out, because 25 box in an S chassis, sometimes a bit of a mish. But yeah, that's the movements for the day. Hope everyone's well. Let's go get a battery. Got my battery under warranty, that was great. Now I've just driven up to Josh's house to pick his car up. Just looking for it now. is. It's a bit spicy, this thing.
Your destination is on the left.
Let's have a look at it. Not bad. Not bad. Package has been received. So I'll head back to Mum and Dad's place now. And then we'll go, we'll drop the car trailer off. And then we will go get this, get another car trailer, empty, from Matt Chen. Because I don't have a car trailer anymore because I sold mine when I left. And then we'll go pick up this hoist, get back and set it up, and then stick this car in the air. Let's keep going with the day. Almost back at Mum and Dad's now. Feels nice to be home. Like, nice to walk into somewhere and they know who you are and they greet you with, you know, like, good vibes and make you feel welcome. To be able to just speak English everywhere you go, to be able to read English everywhere you go. Yeah, it's nice to be here. And like, Japan's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but this is another form of gorgeous out here. Just beautiful land everywhere out towards my parents' house. Life was very well set up here before I left for Japan. So coming back here, it's nice to be able to strum up work like quite instantly and be able to organize things instantly. This stuff just doesn't happen in Japan like this. You know, if you wanted to buy a hoist, man, that's going to be such a process to do. And I've just been able to jump on Facebook Marketplace and do so. To order parts for this car that I've got on the trailer on the back. You know, I've just called up Burson's in Bow Desert. And just said, hey, I used to use the guys down at Burley Heaps when my workshop was down there. Then I was using the guys down at Chindra in Tweed a lot when I was down there. Then I was using the guys in Narang when I was back at my next workshop. What do I need to do to get an account set up here? And it's just like, oh, just pop in, get you to fill some paperwork out. We'll put you on a COD and you can just order parts straight away. Like, that's just not a thing in Japan. You can't just go and get spark plugs from just around the corner. You can't just go and get, you know, just these general items that you would think that are easy to get worldwide. It's just not a thing. You've got to order it from Amazon or somewhere online. Yes, you can get oil and an oil filter, gearbox oil, yeah, brake cleaner, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the extent of everything you can get, and you get all that stuff from like a home center. So, yeah, it's nice to be sort of back here and being able to just be like boom, 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 let's get all these things done, which is what I'm used to. Whereas the hardest struggle for me in Japan was I want to get all these things done and I can't. Or if I want to get something done, I can't just call someone or message someone because they don't speak English and I don't speak Japanese. So the struggle over there is big time real. It's nice to come back and just be in my crazy let's get shit done mode and being able to get it all done, rather than in Japan I'm trying to get everything done and there's 10 steps to get the one thing done. So yes, it's a little update on the indifference of life here compared to in Japan. As you know, I put out to the world that, you know, on Instagram and YouTube, like, everything is the best, and yeah, everything is very good, but fuck, everything is so hard. Like, it's so hard. And yeah, I just wanted to sort of clear that up because a lot of people have kind of, you know, I've had thousands, quite literally thousands of messages like, how did you do this? How'd you do that? How'd you do this? Like, oh, it's a mission to do everything. So yeah, don't think that I've just moved to Japan and it's like all sunshine and daisies, because although driving wise, yes, that's what it is, but everything else is an absolute mission. So I think if you are planning to move to Japan and think I'm just going to move there and everything's going to be good, like, maybe don't sell your entire life like I did here and just move. Although I would not take that back. I'm happy that I've full committed and doing it 100%. But yes, it's by no means an easy life over there. And unless you want it 150%, you will not make it. Because it is hard, man. Alright, we're almost back at Mum and Dad's. Let's get this car off the trailer. Let's go get Matt Chen's trailer. Let's go get this hoist. Let's go back to Mum and Dad's. Let's put the hoist up and let's get into some work. Pretty keen for some ramen and bubble tea tonight. That's usually the Friday night tradition when I did live here in Australia. And I've chatted to a lot of my close friends and I'm so excited to see them all tonight. Liam's going to come with me, my brother, so yes, looking forward to that. Looking forward to the weekend and smashing some stuff out. More work. I'm so just in this really good mindset as like I just want to work my ass off while I'm here. So yeah, it's nice. Let's have a look at this rig. That fitment on it. It's spicy. What a cool car. I didn't see the number plate. Love it. Alright, I'm going to unload the car here. Well, unload the trailer here. And then I'll go up to the house, eat some lunch, go get this hoist, come back, get this done. Alright, just picked up the trailer from Matty Chen. Thanks, Matt. Now I'm on my way to pick up this hoist. Get back to Mum and Dad's and set it up. Running out of daylight. It's already like 1:30. So I've got to leave for dinner at 6. So might get the hoist up by the end of the day, hopefully. I don't actually like having plans at night because it means I can't do whatever I want. But I am excited to see everyone tonight, so it's worth it. Alright, let's keep trekking along to get this hoist. Alright, just got here. And I've got to disassemble this. These guys gave me a ladder. Thanks, guys. But I've only bought this small toolbox. And I need to get this off, which is like a 32mm. So let's see how we go. Alright, so I've got the hoist, strapped it on. I didn't strap it on good enough. She's about to fall off. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get that back on there. But yes, I'm going to have to work it out now. The joys. Alright, so that was wild. I had to unstrap everything and lift everything back onto the trailer. It was an absolute mission. So I've decided I'm not going to go home first because it's going to take me an hour and 20 minutes to get home in this traffic, and I'm going to go straight to ramen and then I'm going to go home and then I'll put the hoist up tomorrow. I do these things where I'm like, this should only take me this long, and then it takes me like triple that time. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when I was like, I'll have the hoist up today, I'll have the car on the hoist. Yeah, standard me. Alright, let's go to ramen. I've made it. I have to lift the hoist back on, but I've strapped it back down. It's mid now. Not bad. Not bad. So, I'm going to eat some ramen, and then I'm going to head home and get up early in the morning to set the hoist up. Just pulling up home now. What a day. Been up since 7:30. I think it's, let me see what time it is, 12 o'clock. What a mission. Just driving the car up to the top with the hoist on the back. I'll put it together in the morning. Hope you guys have enjoyed the adventures of the day. I'll see you on the next one. I'm doing skids up the driveway. Oh God. Might have to put in 4-wheel drive. Alright, see you guys soon.